All right. Progress.
Yeah. Lots of little things.
All right. So,
That found
are we ready?
Select Empire. Oh, geez.
Yep. Okay.
I pushed a button. I don't know if I should have pushed a button.
Yeah, that's a good button to press. Now you gotta make your race.
Select new Empire. Oh, geez. Create new. I create new, not pick one of these default ones, right?
Correct.
Select create new. All right.
All right, and then just start going down the list on the left.
Appearance. What do I want? Are you going to be machines, which means I have to be too?
You don't have to be.
Why is there two machines and one of them has nothing in it? Maybe the bottom one's from a mod.
I guess so. Odd. Because I have that as well.
Oh, that's a fun looking mammals. What?
You said there wasn't good variety.
Well, I don't know which of these are added by mods and which are default. That's kind of fun to start.
None of them. Those are all vanilla.
Oh, really? Okay.
Every single one of them are vanilla.
Then I guess I don't know which of these are from DLCs and which ones are vanilla or default.
You didn't get any of the you didn't pick any of the species pack DLCs.
Oh, okay.
So literally, what you see is what you get. That's all vanilla.
It's still quite a few. Synthetic Dawn doesn't come with extra things?
They had a couple of different robotic models.
Okay. Oh, I like these little guys. Oh, there's platypus people. Ugh, they're gross. Weird monkey birds. Nasty stuff in here. This is great.
Just wait till you get to the fungus.
The weird little star nose.
Yeah.
They're pretty nasty things in real life, but it's fun here.
Let's go with that name.
Oh, weird dragon dude. Big frog. Avian. Anthropoid. Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Nasty
let's
bugs.
Pick this first. We're gonna go that.
That guy.
Let's see.
These things don't have names, they're just pictures?
Yeah, just pictures. I think that's supposed to be like a caterpillar.
Mollusks. Whoa, jellyfish. Multi-headed dragon thing. Fungoid.
Was the
That's so tough. There's so much. Can you random?
no. Gotta pick something.
Oh. I'm gonna be these little nasty guys.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna be driven to simulators this time around. That'll be fun. Okay, and then let's pick.
I need a name. A random name. Sure. Works for me. Next.
Research speed for engine.
Oh, I gotta pick a voice. No? It's not voices.
That's
Name lists, okay.
yeah.
Are there examples of the names? Oh yeah, there are right there, okay.
Mm-hmm. Just upkeep.
Traits. Alright. So many traits. Farmers.
Let's do that. Okay. Trait time. Let's see.
Whoa, get out of here. Trying to drag you, just click. Rifty. Are you allowed to end with negative trait points, or do you have to even it out?
You can't have negative trait points.
Okay.
Wow. Hang on, I might take that back. Give me a moment here. No, yeah, you can end with negative as long as you get all your picks.
Oh, really? Okay. What does does that affect the game? Or I mean, it must. But what does it mean?
No, it doesn't affect anything. You're just essentially picking what your species, the modifiers for your species right now.
Then what do the points mean if you're allowed to go negative?
It. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
All right.
I didn't make it.
I'm asking the only person that knows this game.
Alright, now I have to make the secondary species. And they can't be machines. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Maybe I should pick the penis mushroom just for the lulz.
Yeah, when I say next, it says the combined value of your chosen traits exceeds the available trait points, but it lets me go forward anyway. Maybe it just won't let me start the game, and I can continue on for now or something.
Oh, yeah, it's still red, so I guess you can't go negative. Well, yeah, I did go positive. I had a positive 1 with mine, so you might have to get rid of one of your yeah, get rid of non-adaptive and swap it for just a negative 1 instead of a negative 2.
No, negative 2 was good. That brings up your points left positive. That's one of the bad ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm reading it
another
wrong.
negative. Like if I get rid of this positive 1, then it goes back to 0.
Yeah, get rid. Yeah, and then just pick a negative 1.
Yeah, I gotta figure out which one I want to get rid of. I'll get rid of engineers. So do you basically always end with 1 point left then?
Yeah, I guess you technically would, wouldn't you? Because there's no way to perfectly balance it out.
Yeah, it seems like it. Alright, I'll try that. Is there a UI scale option in here, or can I not get to it from here? I'm probably
You'll have to get to it when we start the game.
Homeworld name. Imith.
When you think of a name of a subjective race. That'll work.
Does the type of planet matter other than changing what your people can adapt to?
It's... No. Overall, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever you think fits.
Oh, it's all story, yeah.
Oh, yeah, then they would have traits as well. Interesting.
Starting solar system. Origin.
This particularly matters. It's gonna be arid. Sounds fun. Works for me. Machine. Let's see. Remnants. Shattered Ring, that would be an interesting start as well. Yeah, starting with machine ones wouldn't be the worst either. Screw it. Let's go all in.
What are those you're looking at?
I was looking at the different origins. Okay, advisor voice. Let's see. I'll run through these right quick again.
Maintaining state cohesion as we venture into space presents a unique challenge. We shall face the challenge head on, and we shall be stronger for it.
Yeah, I think I like authoritarian because it was like a toss-up between authoritarian and xenophobe is who I like the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll go authoritarian. Empire name. Oh gosh. I like that one. Okay. Flag time. Flaggy flag. Hmm.
Pacifics. Okay.
Oh, I heard that. Oh my god. Okay, click Slick Corporation. He's hilarious. Just click him so you can hear his voice line.
Oh yeah, I did that.
Bottom left. Was that the male voice or the female voice?
That was female.
Okay, Ruthless Conglomerate then, I think is the one.
Which one?
Ruthless Conglomerate. Yeah. All good.
Oh my god. Going authoritarian, that's fun. Empire name.
What government style did you end up picking?
Which what?
What government style did you end up picking?
Government. Which, you mean the ethics or the authority or which one?
The ethics.
Here's my screen.
Okay. Militaristic, spiritualist, and authoritarian.
Yeah.
And then you went with, is that oligarchy?
Dictator.
No, dictator. No? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, just curious.
Ruthless Corporation voice pretty much sums up Steam summer sale.
Exactly. The voice
Oh,
actor
it's
did
so good.
fantastic for that one. Best one I ever had was from a mod, and it was the Zap Brannigan advisor
Oh,
voice from
yeah?
Vidron. Oh my god, it was fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Whenever you would get attacked by an enemy vessel, it would go, set lasers to love.
Oh no. Oh my god.
I love that fact.
Thanks for that, Numdude Bum. That was great. Welcome back.
Now make sure you choose a good flaggy flag. It's important.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many flags.
What says I'm a ruthless anteater dictator?
Fighting is everything. I like how my entertainers are turned into duelists. And all the entertainment is just fighting. I bet they use their little star noses for it too somehow. Smack each other with it or something.
Oh, that's not an anteater. That's a mole.
Yeah, it's with a little star nose.
Yeah,
mole.
yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, that's a mole.
Yeah.
Little guy.
Yeah, so I chose Tomb World, post-apocalypse. Like they survived because they were underground.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Flag colors.
Oh yeah, you can choose the like the different patterns on the far right, like how the colors are displaced.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that as soon as I pick some good colors. Oh, that's good colors. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. And who cares about the rest of the game? We'll just play with this all day.
I know, it's fun.
There we go. Nice little sunrise dragon thing.
Nice to know you're enjoying the tutorial well enough.
I don't think this is even tutorial yet. This is just... oh, the ships. Oh, the mammalian ships are so boring.
Mm-hmm.
So are machine ships.
I know.
I might go reptilian.
Avian ships are probably the most exotic looking.
They do look pretty cool. The mollusks are good too.
Oh, the mollusks.
Yeah. chose the Mollusk City background because like towers look kind of cool and looks like something that my kind of guy could end up creating.
Yeah.
All right, ruler. I believe it what random already was. Ooh, Gorelife Carousel.
Kind of rolls off the tongue.
Oh yeah. You don't understand. You don't have the nose.
We're gonna go a little RP with this.
Ruler title, Imperatrix. Heir title. Oh, there isn't one because there are no heirs. Yeah. Phenotype. Hairstyle. Color variants. Whoa.
That red eye one looks cool.
The color variant one?
Yeah.
That white one there?
Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
I like the kind of a bluish, like a birded color there.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Clothes. I don't think I want a weird little hat. Oh, this one looks like I'm wearing an anteater. I mean, wearing a, what do you call them? Little roly-poly guys. Armadillo.
Almost looks like a horseshoe crab from here.
Oh, yeah. We can wear that on our head. That's fine. Room. Oh. Ooh. All right. Got it. Why is it taking me back to traits?
Okay. Hit save in the bottom left, and then hit done.
It took me back to traits. Why did it do that? Do I need to fix something in here?
No, it's fine. Just hit save, then hit done.
And it gave me more from some of the other things I picked, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just leave it as is. There's no way you're going to be able to balance it out.
Alright, next. Oh, save. Done.
Alright, you ready for the fun part?
What is all the rest of this stuff, or do we not choose that?
Oh, I choose it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll probably start large. So galaxy type, do you have a preference?
Spiral's pretty fun, I think.
Spiral's fun. It makes it where, you'll actually have arms, so there's less... Well, you could, expand completely into an arm and there'd be less choke points. You don't have to worry about getting invaded from both sides.
And it's, difficult to travel between the arms, right? You have to, climb up back to the center.
Yeah. You want to do 2 or 4 arms?
Let's do 4.
Okay. How many AI do you want?
There's 2 of us. Oh, you can also say random.
You don't want that.
Maybe want random. That sounds interesting.
All right.
We don't know what we're getting between 4 and 8. Okay.
All right. We don't want advanced start. We want everyone to have a level playing field when we start.
I don't want them to cheat.
And we'll throw in 1 fallen empire because that makes it interesting late game. Because sometimes
is that just relics and stuff you can find?
No, that means there is a civ that once essentially ruled the galaxy and they've fallen from grace and they're down on their luck. And one of the in-game crises is that fallen empire quote unquote wakes up and starts expanding. Yeah, okay. It's fun. Marauders. I think I remember what marauders are. We'll probably keep that on too. That should be fine.
Yeah, keep default if we don't know.
Cost and everything are fine. Pricey strength, fine. That's fine. Scaling difficulty off, aggressive, that's fine.
End game, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, and we'll just do random placement. Density, that's all fine. Guarantee habitable, that's fine. Oh yeah, the Caravaneers. Yeah, we'll keep those on. Okay, so you need to ready up.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
It only took half an hour.
That's the fun part. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Story, begin.
And hit close on that. Okay. So right now we are
Alright.
currently paused. Do I need to talk you through stuff, or do you just want to try and figure it out?
I think let's just start with looking. I'll just see what I can figure out, and then if I need help with something, you're here.
Okay.
So you're somewhere in this world, and I'm somewhere in this world, right? And we don't really know.
Correct. Well, we could probably kind of figure it out.
I can see me, but I don't see you.
What is the section of the ring that you were in? What is it called? I see you're on the outer rim. Zoom in, mouse wheel. Yeah, you can mouse wheel.
What do you mean? What is it called?
Somewhere around there'll be a, like, kind of look around the outer rim. There'll
There's, like,
be,
names on there.
yeah, there'll be labels. What are you closest to?
Oh, here's outer. Oh, it just says outer rim. I don't see labels.
Go northeast, right there. That label. See it?
Oh, okay. Reventi dust clouds.
Okay, so you are south-ish of me then, because I am right below the Celibus Shroud on the mid rim.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pause the game now.
Oh, jeez.
And what? What about not? It shouldn't be paused. Unpause. Hit
Maybe I
space.
have to push it too. I think maybe we both have to unpause. I don't know.
Yeah, that could be it. So we'll just
Is there
play
a
on
shortcut key to do it?
space.
Nah, I didn't know anything. That's weird.
Oh, there
I
it
can
is.
click it. I just can't.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just play on normal speed, so you can kind of get a feel for everything.
I'm still gonna pause the beginning because I don't really know
Okay.
what things have happened before I know what's going on. All right, so should I do a tutorial? No, tips only. And this outliner is small because of that mod.
Yeah, it's more compact.
All right. Yeah, I have no idea where to start. Physics research, engineering research, society research. Do you start with research or what?
No.
What's
Okay, so the way it works with research is you can essentially you have three different categories, three different choices for each of your categories. So physics, God, I don't remember the name of them now. Physics, society, and engineering.
Okay.
All right, so if you click one of those bubbles, like
Wait, which bubbles?
those drop the magnifying glass bubbles, see them there, the orange ones.
These are all research.
Yeah, click them.
Okay.
Click one. Okay,
One of these
so
is all research? Oh.
So, yeah, so like right now you're looking at society because see how the icons are green on the choices?
The icons are these over here.
No.
Dark
You're,
these-
you see the three choices on the right?
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
pop
yeah.
okay, those are green icons, so those are society-based research.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I clicked on. Oh.
Okay. So you have to make a choice of which one you want.
Right. That picks a research to start doing, right?
Correct. And then it'll show you if you mouse over it, the tooltip, like mouse over the actual name of the research. Or
Oh,
is it
Okay. Weird.
or is it the
No, the name did it.
yeah, that shows you
That time.
yeah, like that shows you what it does. And then the point value, like I believe they're all 2000, if you mouse over that point value, it'll show you how long it takes to do that research.
Okay. What is this? The society research cost? Like, where does it say how much of that I have, or does that just mean that's a time cost?
It's mostly a time cost. It's based on how much science you're producing. If you
Okay.
look in the upper panel, like you have the microscope. Do you see that on the upper panel?
The upper panel microscope. Oh, this guy. Okay.
If you mouse over that, that shows how much
Yeah.
of each you're producing.
Okay, so I would do physics research faster because I have 21 instead of 18.
Now you can pick one out of each of these categories.
Oh, you do?
Like,
Okay.
because so you have 3 researchers for each type.
Speed unlocks blue laser. Ooh. That sounds fun. I don't care what it is, I'm taking it. Afterburners. Okay, my researchers are all going.
Okay. No, do I need to keep explaining, or you wanna let the game go?
Well, I mean, like, what am I supposed to be doing?
Okay,
I can let time run, but
the first thing that you want to do is
like
you see on your outliner you have your civilian ships.
yeah.
Okay, click your construction ship.
Okay.
All right. So the first thing you want to do is you see how on like the planet to the left of your star, it has the 2 with the mineral symbol next to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means if you harvest that planet, you will get 2 minerals per turn.
Okay.
So, like, if you look at your mineral count in the top left, you see you're already gaining a positive number.
Right.
So that adds to that. That gives you more resources because you have things that are already being consumed. Yeah, you can see it there.
That'll make that plus 25 or plus 27 instead.
Correct. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you're gathering all the resources that are in your starting system.
How do I send someone over there to do that?
Okay, so click your construction ship.
Yeah.
And
then
then
shift click.
right click the planet.
Mining station.
Yeah, build mining station, and you can see the cost of it there.
Yeah, it costs everything I have.
And then the upkeep.
Monthly upkeep 1 energy. Okay. Sure. Why not?
Okay, so as soon as the game unpauses, he's going to go over there and build that for you. Now, yeah, in your science ship. Your science ship is what you use to essentially survey other systems, because you can't expand into a system until it's been fully surveyed.
Okay, so that's where you go to map view and pick another star.
Correct. And you can queue if you hold control. I think it's control. Hang on, I will tell you. Yeah, if you hold control, you can queue him up and tell him to like survey multiple systems that way. Hold control, right click, and then click survey, and then go to a different star and do the same thing.
Like normal. Okay, survey. Okay, and that just gives them something to do turn after turn.
Pretty much.
Doesn't matter like how far away you go from your home.
No. It does not.
I want to add more than 1. Seem like. Okay, it's kind of doing it. Oh, I think I'm like queuing them in reverse.
Oh, yeah. If you want to cancel off his orders, there is, bottom left, that little pop-up for him. See it like ISS, whatever in the world it's called. There's the little stop symbol. If you click that, it'll cancel all of his orders. It's in the top of that.
This band. Oh, okay, stop. Hotkey H. Merge, return. Okay. Wait, yeah, it seems like I can only do like 3 orders, and then it it's
Are
going
you
a different
shift
way.
clicking?
Control clicking,
Oh, I told you wrong. Shift click.
shift click, okay,
Apologies. Been a while since I've played.
and then control shift puts it at the beginning of the queue instead of the end.
I guess so. I've never done it that way.
So if you want to like interrupt it to go somewhere immediately, you can do that, I guess.
I guess so.
All right, so that's that guy going.
Okay, so that's your main
Now
starting
let's
stuff.
go, and then it'll tell me when something happens, right?
Yeah, it'll pop up with anomalies that it encounters, and the anomalies have essentially a like a rating to them, and it's based on whether or not your scientist can do those in a good amount of time with a favorable outcome is based on his level.
Okay.
So if you click your science ship again, you can see the scientist that is in the ship. You see how he has a little one below his name with an icon? That's his level. As he does these, he'll level up, increase his skill level, so he can do things faster and do more challenging anomalies.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What else can I tell you? Okay. Easy way to go in and out of your of like galaxy view and system view is hitting M. But if there's a certain system you actually want to go to, like your home system, you can just click the name with the green label. You can just click that, and it'll take you to it. No,
okay.
that take
The icon opens the menu. Okay.
the icon opens whatever. If you have a planet settled, the icon opens that planet.
Okay. Do I need to do anything with the planet buildings or anything yet?
That's honestly the most complicated part of the game is managing pops.
Okay.
So the way it works is essentially each planet has a certain starting size to it, which, let me get mine pulled up and I'll kind of compare against the rest. Okay, so like, you see yours says Tomb World and then the habitability percentage rating.
Yeah.
And then next to that you have the planet size.
Yeah.
The planet size is the total amount of, like, districts that you can put on there at one time.
Okay.
Essentially. So from there, you'll see, you see the number 7 to the right of districts.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, if you mouse over that, it shows you the maximum districts and then the plus you get from district size.
Okay.
So the way this works basically is that you have your quote-unquote actual buildings that take resources, create jobs, and then produce a resource. That's essentially how the majority of these buildings work. Because if you mouse over them, you can kind of see what each one of those buildings that are already there does.
Okay.
Right. And some of them will say like they give a certain type of job, so on and so forth. That's really not all that important. The main thing to worry about on the screen is besides, oh hey, I'm low on such and such, I need to build this. If you click the population tab,
okay.
These are your different types of jobs. The main thing you want here is no unemployment.
Okay.
And that's the briefcase with the stop with the cancel over it. That's your unemployment. How many of your people are unemployed?
Available jobs, housing, amenities. Okay.
Yeah. And the way it all works is your pops require amenities, which are essentially basic goods. So you always want to make sure they have amenities. You want to make sure there's no unemployment and that there's generally either not a lot or next to no available jobs, because you want to make sure everyone's employed and you don't have buildings sitting there essentially doing nothing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You say yeah, but you didn't sound sure. This is literally the most complex part of the game, is figuring out how to manage pops. Once you get past that, it's a breeze. Now, technically, if you don't want to have to deal with it, you can automate it. And the game will do it for you. If you prefer not to do it. That's on the Planet Summary tab. There's a little gear icon on the right side next to the hand holding the wrench. You can click Automation and click that button.
On the Planet Summary. Oh, okay. Oops.
Yeah.
Flipped away.
Yeah, see it? Little gear icon? To the right of that button.
On.
Yeah, you can click that button, and it automates itself. And then
Okay.
immediately what it will say when you click that is automation stockpile low. Okay?
Low stockpile.
Alright, so if we click that pop-up,
Yeah.
yeah, it's blah, blah, blah. It's going to kind of tell you everything. But what you've essentially done is said, hey, I don't want to manage this. Let's put it in a sector by itself. So the way the sector works is it's like if you have so many planets late game that you don't want to have to deal with them, and you can just automate them and essentially give them monthly resources. And then they will build them based on what resources they have. They will build from that. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff from that. So, yeah, like you have monthly at the top, and you can say, like, oh, I want to give the sector, I want to give them this much per month of each resource. You can do it that way. And then there's sector settings, like what do you want them to focus on, a balance focus, a production focus, manufacturing, so on and so forth. And that's usually determined by what type of planet you're on. Because some of them have special modifiers like, oh, this is a forge world, so naturally you want to go production, you know, things of that nature. So if you don't want to manage it yourself, this is how you do it.
Okay.
Okay, I know it's a lot to take in. Like I said, this is the most difficult part of the game.
So you think I should still start on manual, right?
Yeah, because you need to understand how things work.
Right.
All right. What else is there to say? Taught you that. We've taught you that.
Sick of this guy. I want to turn him off.
Yeah, just click don't show me again. I think you can actually turn those off in the escape menu, I believe. Not for sure. I've never played with them, so I don't know. Check the gameplay, probably.
Tutorial. None. Can always turn it back on later.
Alright, training wheels are off, boys. Okay.
Already mastered the game. Let's go.
Yep. Alright, so what's going to happen immediately is your constructor is going to build on that. Is going to build to get those minerals, and your science ship is going to start going where you told him and surveying. So you're going to start getting a lot of pop-ups whenever he discovers an anomaly, and you basically have to say, hey, do this, or hey, do that, and then, you know, you'll get flavor text, you can kind of read it, go, haha, that's kind of cool, and then sometimes there'll be decisions based on stuff.
Okay.
That's pretty much the start of the game.
Okay.
Alright.
So let's pause and see what happens then.
Alright. Click.
Little dudes are going.
Now, if this ends up being too slow, we can notch up the speed one bit, if necessary, because normal speed's pretty dang slow.
Why did my little mining guy go somewhere besides the planet I told him to go to?
You might have clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, click him, the one with the the construction ship, and try to tell him to go do it again.
What's he doing now?
Sitting there. Or wait a minute, is he? Yeah, he has no orders, so yeah, build mining station.
Okay. Oh, because you can't cancel. Okay. Do I still have? Yeah, I still have resources. So what about this other world with 5 gems and stuff?
Is the number green or is it white?
Green.
Green means you already have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might have messed him up when I right-clicked it to see what I could do with it, and then I guess he just took that as...
Yeah, like if you don't queue, then what he's immediately going to do is the last thing you tell him to do.
Right, okay. Cool. What's this other guy over here?
That is your mining station for that planet.
Oh, that just sits above it?
Hmm?
Pretty far away from it. Can I, like, see what it's doing, or...?
No, it's essentially just, you know, proof that, oh, hey, I'm mining this.
Okay. No
That's
worries.
all. Because if an enemy was to come in and take over that system, that would go boom.
Okay.
You know, they can destroy it and be like, oh, you know, you're still in my minerals kind of thing.
I'm a mining station by my sun. That's weird.
Yeah,
Oh, because it
getting
gives
the
me
energy.
energy. Yeah.
What's this? This is Stellaris, Mace. Giant sci-fi 4X strategy. This is what this is, and Salt's learning how to play. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, yeah.
We just now unpost the game! After I spent a good, I don't know, how long has it been? It's yeah, a good 25 minutes explaining it to him.
So there's another couple of planets over here that can get energy from my second sun that I don't have yet because they're white, right?
Correct. Did you say 4x, like the number 4 and the letter X? 4x. Like a 4 times?
Completed construction of mining station. All right. So now I can have them go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I have a bunch of minerals already. Is each month a turn? Yeah, that's
Yes.
probably why it's going up so fast.
Each month's a turn.
There's a little white 3 under this guy that's hard to see. What does that mean? Tower, 3 little diamond, Corvette.
Oh, that's your fleet.
Okay.
We haven't got there yet.
Okay.
That's your that's your ships, like your military
I saw a white
ships.
number. I thought I could do something with it.
No.
Construction. All right, I'm gonna go get this energy then.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you hold, if you're in Galaxy View and you hold left Alt, it'll show you like what you're getting out of a system.
Okay.
Like for instance, my system, I'm getting 11 energy from that system. For instance.
Oh, I see the little numbers. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so
And-
you can see what you could get, and then Alt shows you what you're already getting.
Yes. By default, it'll show you what resources are available in a system.
Okay.
So that way you can queue your constructor from the Galaxy menu, the Galaxy map.
All right. I got some little pop-ups I want to look at, so I pause for a second.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do what you gotta do.
Are these anything I have to go look at? Discovered alien life. Discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization. So those I can like take my science science ship back there and like scan more or something.
Was it an actual anomaly or was it just telling you, oh hey, we found this?
It looked like just flavor.
Okay. If you mouse over to the top left of your screen, you'll have looks like it's bound to F2 by default. You have situation log.
Okay.
If you open that, because I think it shows you, it'll kind of explain it to you. So that's your precursor thing, and basically,
Okay.
You find all these artifacts for it, and then you get something for it based on whatever your founders are, which you have the Ute. Okay.
So can I tell it? How do I tell it to like look at those? It said it had artifacts I could recover.
If you, oh god, let me max your screen for a minute.
I can survey it again, but I don't know.
No, don't do that. Just leave it be. I think it was just telling you, oh hey, these are our ancestors or whatever. That's usually what the start is for it.
Okay.
What do we got? Playing through the Richer, I like it a lot, but found out later without spoilers that you can end the game one of 3 ways depending on how you flirt with and messed up Triss, because I don't know what the point was. That's supposed to find a mod to fix it, so I would really fucking love the Witch designs. Oh yeah, Witcher's a damn good game.
I guess I can unpause. I can't. Yeah, space doesn't do it. I have to click it.
Yeah, it's probably because we're in multiplayer. By default, it's space when you're in
Oh.
single player. Okay, so the other thing to tell you, when your science ship has finished surveying a system in Galaxy View, the name of the system will grow from grayed out to white. And that means you can send your construction ship in and claim the system, which cost influence and alloys to do.
Okay.
And then
so
once
we just go between all the different planets here and explore all of them.
Correct. See, you're getting a bunch of pop-ups now.
Yeah. Remnants and life forms, but can't really do anything with them.
Mm-mm. Now, a lot of times with some of those pop-ups, the choice, like when you click a choice, if you hover over it, there's flavor text that'll usually
Yeah.
tell you, oh, this choice will do this. Like, this is how it affects you. Like, oh, you pick this choice, so if you pick this choice, it'll give you such and such minerals, so on and so forth.
Okay.
Just a heads up for you.
Well, this is a nice place. Uninhabitable. No districts. Toxic world. It looks cool though.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Survey the stars. Do I want to go do that? No, not really. I'm good. I'll take the influence.
Alright, what's my little construction guy doing?
On your outlier on the right hand side, if he's doing nothing, it'll generally have a yellow, like the icon to the left of where it says construction ship will either be yellow or it'll have a bunch of Z's next to his icon to say, oh hey,
Star system charted.
he's sitting there doing nothing kind of deal.
So he's doing something right. I guess he's building the mining station I told him to build.
Yeah, if it's like a little hammer with a satellite, that's what he's doing.
Now the name's White, so I could go take this place over.
Yeah, you could click your construction ship and Q to, if you do your Q click, I guess would be the way to say it, shift right click, and then you'll have a, let's see, what's the prompt called? You'll have, I don't remember. When you click on it, you'll see, and then it'll have a cost associated with it of alloys and influence to expand.
Okay. Do you tell it to go to one of the planets, or it's a...
No. Go to Galaxy View,
Okay.
and then right-click the system that you just surveyed.
Build starbase, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Outpost, and that expands your borders.
Okay.
And then it costs alloys and influence. Influence is the little, like the little person with the purple waves above them. Alloys is what looks like the plastic sheets. And then what he's going to do is go over there and build that for you. And then once you do that, you can send him in to gather the resources in that system.
Can you build a second construction ship or science
Yeah,
ship? Or...
yeah, you can. If you, on your outlier, you'll see you have shipyards.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
If you click that.
Okay, they're all locked until you...
If you click that, and then you click the shipyard tab.
Oh, okay.
And then there you go.
Construction ships, nice. Oh. I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah,
Well,
just
I did it.
if you just click it, it'll cancel it.
I'm gonna get my stuff back. Okay.
The only one that's specific is if you build another science ship, like eventually we'll unlock a tech that's just like auto survey, and you just click a button and they just go. You don't have to queue them. With science ships, a science ship has to have a scientist in it.
Okay.
So you essentially have to quote unquote buy the scientist, but when it gets to that point, I'll explain how it works. It's not that difficult.
I got enough unity to choose a tradition.
Okay, so traditions. That's the important part. Just kind of look at the flavor text of all of them and kind of see what seems right for what you want to do.
Okay. Expand civilization. Impose our will on others. Domination. Prosperity, harmony, supremacy, diplomacy, and discovery. Okay.
Okay, now if you mouse over each one of those categories, it shows you the quote-unquote tree for it, and you can see what they do. And then each one of these Unity trees has a completion bonus. If you mouse over like the name discovery, it'll show you what you get for completing the tree as well.
Okay. Okay. Research speed. Quality development speed. Okay, cool. pause while I'm looking at this stuff so I don't slow you down.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so first you pick a general thing, and then
Mhm. And
I
then,
can pick one of the options for it.
correct.
Oh, when you adopt it, you get the first. Okay, cool. We're going to expansion.
Anomaly found.
When do you normally start building military stuff? Like when you first find someone who seems hostile, or
It depends. I'm gonna bump this up to faster, just to
okay.
smidge, make it go a little bit quicker.
Hey, my whole world got bigger. So now that I've put a starbase here, I can start extracting resources from these two.
Yeah, and the easiest way to do it is from the galaxy map. You click your constructor, then right-click on the system, and then do what you need to do. Because then you can do them all at once if you have the minerals to do it.
Oh, it just does them all. Okay. Oh, I got an option.
Star system charted.
Anomaly.
Okay, so I'll pause here so you can read it. So what I was saying, you can see the difficulty and then how long it will take them to do it in days. So like where that one's very hard and everything else, your best is clicking leave it be for now,
Right.
and then you can
With
come back to
higher
it.
level, I'll have a higher chance of getting something from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know,
And I'm
you
sure
just-
it'll remind me that that's there at some point.
yeah. And then you just unpause when you're good.
Go ahead. Alright, construction ship is finished with all its things. Scientist. The leader has gained a level. Alright. No, don't. What are you doing? I don't want you to do that. Stop it. Oh well, we did it.
Or did he move?
I wanted to right-click my home system to see if there's anything that I could tell my construction ship to do from the map view, but it just sent him there instead.
Oh yeah.
But that's fine. I guess he went home now. Oh, good. I finished sciencing this other place.
Oh hey, I got the same.
Situation log updated.
I got the same founding empire as you did. Utes. Oh, that's cool looking.
Oh wow, that is cool looking.
A magnetar. Neutron star with extremely strong magnetic field and extremely high density. They may have a higher gravitation than a small black hole, capable of emitting strong flashes of gamma and X-ray radiation. Cool.
Empire Sprawl. Okay. Okay.
Do you need me to explain that to you, or?
No, yep, that's cool. I'm good.
Okay.
What was that ding? Oh, I got a little thing. Traditions available.
Star system charted.
No, I just picked one of the things.
Okay.
Or you can copy a new one, okay. Got another anomaly. Routine difficulty. That one I could probably do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to do that.
Oh, you can also build research stations in this place.
Yeah, if it has any type of science icon with it, then that's what you build to collect it.
Society research, okay. Engineering research. Minerals and energy. I guess we can go a little faster because we're just all sitting around waiting for things to happen, right?
Yeah, if you want to go faster, we can crank it up.
Oh, I got a bunch of leader levels. Cool.
Yeah, you can right-click those to make them go away.
I have 3 scientists that all leveled up.
Yeah,
So I
that's
guess the leader goes first, and then
yeah,
other
it's
guys do it.
probably your researchers.
Can you see who's on this ship, or is it just the leader you see?
The person that is there is who's on the ship.
Construction complete.
Yeah, if you want to bump up the speed, we can bump it up. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, fastest.
Because it just seems like we're both sitting around waiting. Is there anything else you should be doing while you're sitting around waiting like this?
No, you're kind of just waiting on tech and everything else to kind of start flowing. It's
Okay.
it's slow at the beginning because your researchers aren't high level. You don't have a lot of tech coming in, things of that nature.
Right. But it would help to get a second science ship, maybe?
Yeah, you could do that.
Hey, I found a habitable world.
Oh, nice.
Star system charted. Construction complete.
Situation log.
So the way this is probably going to work, if it ends up we can't do diplomacy with one another, I'll probably just leave you alone till the end of the game,
Okay.
just to kind of let you get a feel for everything.
Yeah. Study the stars. Habitable worlds. Am I supposed to do something with this habitable worlds survey that I just found? It says 0 of 8, but I don't.
Oh yeah, you did the Habitable Worlds thing. It's basically just it's saying, oh hey, try and find 8 habitable planets. I believe that's what it is.
Okay, so just when you happen to find them, then it'll increase.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. This guy, another tradition.
You're going through Unity pretty quick.
Technology secured. Construction complete.
Research complete. Cool. New research.
Star system charted. Technology secured.
I made a new science ship. I have to assign a leader. I just picked someone.
Yeah, hit recruit.
Oh, these guys are all busy. Okay.
Now you hit recruit and recruit a new one.
Construction complete.
Propulsion. Arc of Genius. Huh. How do I know the average age of my people? Like my species?
I mean, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Okay.
Because that's
people, but
it's generally dependent on the traits that you pick.
Yeah.
Star system charted.
Difficulty hellish. Leave that one alone.
Technology secured.
Oh, I lost what I was doing. Assign a leader. Recruit. What's the difference between the Explorer system and survey system?
The Explore system is literally they'll just go in there and kind of they'll show you what's there. Like, well, no. If it's an undiscovered system, the Explore option, they basically just go to it and allows your ships to travel through it. Survey allows you to colonize it. Well, yeah, pretty much you expand into it.
Construction complete. Star system charted. Vessels upgraded.
Scientist gained a trait. Okay. Physics research completed. Discovered archaeological site. Oh, sure. Why not?
Anomaly found.
These.
Construction complete.
Alright, what is this thing that I found?
Oh, the archaeological site. The way that
Yeah.
works is you put a scientist in a science ship and then send them to that planet and they can start the dig.
Oh, okay. Is there... Oh, there's difficulty 2. Hard.
Yeah, basically the way it works is they roll till they get it. It's just extra stuff.
Oh.
That's what the Ancient Relics DLC gives you, is those.
Okay. I guess, is that in my log that I can go back to it later? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Another anomaly. Routine. Do it.
Do it.
Construction complete. Colonization in progress.
Another anomaly. Routine. Alright, sure.
Construction complete.
Man, I have so many resources. I don't know what to do with them all.
Nothing yet. Just let them build. Helps to have a stockpile. We're officially 12 years into the game. Oh, 13 now.
Yeah, they just fly by when it's fastest like this.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, my leader will die, and then we'll have to elect a new one. I don't know if that's actually part of the game or if it just happened.
Construction complete.
You didn't pick democracy, though, did you? You picked
No, but,
dictatorship.
Yeah, but when he dies, we have to elect a new one. I didn't pick the one where it's done by
Anomaly found.
whatever you call it. Like their children don't take over. We pick it
Oh.
up.
Yeah, it's either you'll pick a new one or you'll just have a new one.
Construction complete.
One of the two.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. If you want to see what anomalies you've left for later, if you hold left alt, the star will have a little microscope icon next to it with the level of anomaly.
Okay. Cool. Special projects and potentially habitable. Uh-oh. What happened? My scientist died. My ship just got
Star
attacked
system
and died.
charted.
Uh-oh. What'd you run into?
Science ship has encountered a hostile alien space station, attempting to evade them, and then the ship was destroyed and my leader died.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. Another anomaly.
Well, rip scientist.
Yeah, that was fun. Where do you go to see which people you have, like that, the scientists guys? Do you have to go to the science ship to look at it?
You go to it's under leaders on the left pane menu, very bottom.
Oh, okay.
You can see what they're all doing. Who was it that died? Did it say?
It did. It was one of my researchers, one of my scientist guys. I don't know which one. I mean, I had the name.
Yeah. If you go to if you click technology on the left pane, it'll pull up all your researchers. Yeah. So, well, if one of them died.
It was a scientist. It was somebody that was on a ship.
Oh yeah. If they just straight up died and the ship got destroyed, then yeah, that's all she wrote. You'll just have to build a new science ship and recruit a new one.
Okay. I guess it'll tell me. Yeah, it tells me here.
Yeah, it shows where they died and what there is there.
Oh. Okay. Does that mean it's another like faction, or could those just be like?
It could be a faction. It could be some type of I don't know. There's a bunch of different events that can happen, so it's hard telling what you ran into there.
Okay.
Could be chrysalids. Could be the mining drones. I mean, possibilities are kind of endless for it.
Oh, here it goes. Leader died. Scientists Margod Dogath died because the ship was destroyed. Yep, there's a bunch of little ships around here.
Yep. You basically won't know unless you go in there and try and kill what's there, or send another sacrificial lamb in.
Okay.
Luckily, it's not like cut you off. You can still go around it, so that's the good part.
Yeah, right.
The game's paused.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why the bar's not going. Sorry, forgot I had it paused.
You're good. I just don't want to interrupt you. I know you're still kind of figuring things out. You liking it so far, or you kind of feel overwhelmed?
No, it's not that overwhelming. It's pretty cool just having like all these little galaxies to go explore. I mean, those little star systems.
Mm-hmm.
This whole alien space station is a little concerning because I have to figure out how to deal with that.
Yeah, let's see.
Like for now.
Is it 16K is the strongest one there? I think that's what that
Technology
said.
secured.
Alien vessels 8K, 10K. There's a bunch of space stations that are all real small, 168.
Yeah. So you would need a max of like a 10K fleet to go in there and destroy everything? Or a little bit more?
Okay. I had a fleet by default, the Corvette's fleet manager. Does it say how strong they are here? Oh, it's only 118.
Yeah.
Alright. Get some stuff happening here.
Construction complete. Star system charted. Anomaly found. Sphere of influence expanded.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mike, I got away this time.
Oh. Okay, so it's cut you off over there, hasn't it?
This is Guy's mom.
Technology secured.
Thing like the system. There's a bunch of crap in here.
Star system charted.
Yeah, there's still a way around them. They cut me off for now.
Okay.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Oh, I got a binary system. Well, like a double binary system.
Oh, weird. Like two sets of two suns?
Mm-hmm. So would that technically be a quinary system then?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are about which one's orbiting which.
Well, let's see.
Construction complete.
Those two are orbiting each other, and those two are orbiting each other, and then the two pairs are orbiting one another. I guess, technically.
My food is very slowly decreasing.
Yeah, your pups are growing.
Yeah. Food from farmer research.
Construction complete. Star system charted. Situation log updated. Construction complete.
Alright, this star system here has a white number that I don't know what to do with. A trade value?
Yeah, that's trade value. So essentially, if I remember how trade value works, it's if you go back to your galaxy view,
Yeah.
basically you can see it there too. So
Newly found.
your ships will run. Oh god, what is that under? I think it's under. Oh man. I think it's if you build a trading hub around your one of your stations, they can collect that trade value
Oh.
or something to that effect. I don't quite remember off the top of my head.
There's nothing else the construction ship can do with this place.
Yeah, it's basically there's trade value there that you can get. I think once you get a trading hub for one of your starports, you can define a like a trade path, and they can pick up that trade value. And that especially comes into effect once you colonize another planet too.
Okay. Oh, here's another one with trade value. Okay, cool. So for now, I just leave him alone.
Yeah.
Is there any reason not to just keep exploring as long as I have my Empire Sprawl is not too high?
Honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about the Empire Sprawl. It's nothing more than a suggestion, much like the tonnage on the DE6. Basically, what happens when you go over Sprawl is your research costs and the build costs for things will start going up to compensate for you expanding so much. That's basically what it means.
Oh, okay.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you can see what all affects it if you mouse over it.
There are benefits to like staying under it, but it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Essentially just depends if you want to play wide or you want to play tall.
Technology secured.
Makes sense. And you don't gain anything for leaving it super low, right? It's just a lot of whether it's above or below the number.
Pretty much.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Oh, I got an ascension perk.
Yeah. Whenever you finish a tech tree, you unlock an ascension perk, and you can click it and kind of see what the options are. But some of them later down the line require having another ascension perk as well. So, I mean, you don't immediately have to take it. You can let it sit if you want to go for something long term.
Okay, I see. These grayed out ones require other things.
Technology secured.
Once you pick the perk for that tradition, that section, you can you change it, or is it like
The ascension perks?
play early game or play late game?
You're referring to the ascension perks?
Yeah,
No, once you pick them, you've locked it in.
Construction complete.
Okay. Because some of them are like require a ton of extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to get them is just to let everything sit until you have it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
If you want to go that way,
Yeah, right.
it's entirely up to you.
Playing fast or playing for the long game.
Mm-hmm.
Anomaly found.
Well, there's still some fun ones in the that are available now, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to take one early, you're more than welcome to. It's just whatever you really want to do, however you want to play.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Star system charted.
Ooh. Nice. Ruin Science Nexus. Ooh, that'll come in handy later.
What is going on there?
What?
Is that like an old abandoned ship you found?
Yeah, if I get the Megastructures Ascension perk, then I can repair that
Oh.
and get a buttload of science from it.
Yeah, I saw that megastructure is down here. Oh, that's gigastructures.
Construction complete.
I don't know what to pick yet for that ascension perk, so I'm just gonna leave it for a moment.
Technology secured.
Rising unemployment, no.
Construction complete.
Alright, I'm just gonna pause for a second and try to figure out what's going on with this thing. Let me figure out how to get back to it. There, that. So I have 8 unemployed. Do I need to build more buildings to give them jobs? there?
Hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I was muted. Sorry. Next to the unemployment amount, there's a little symbol, and if you mouse over that, it'll show what type of workers are unemployed.
Worker?
Oh. Okay, worker. So go over to your population tab.
Okay.
Alright, so workers, that means you can, and it shows you what type of jobs that they need. So clerk,
Okay.
technician, miner, farmer. So if you flip back to planet summary, and you see your districts,
Yeah.
it shows what type of jobs they provide and what you get from them working those jobs.
Where does it say what type of job they provide?
The big icon.
From, okay. Clerk, technician, miner. Okay. Well, my food's still low, so maybe I should build another farm, and that'll take care of the farmer guys.
Yeah, that's an option. Yeah, so if you click like yeah, you can do it this way too. Yeah, and it'll show you how many jobs it provides.
+2. Ooh, that's not very many. Forester jobs, researcher, clerk, soldier. Is that the only farmer job? Is the hydroponic farms, or at least the only one?
You can alternatively you can just build a farming district.
Oh.
Which is what I was showing you on the three icons there. You have like agricultural district. See, because it provides 2 jobs and gives you 2 housing, which are low on housing too. So if you just click build on the right.
Low on housing, okay. Oh, you just build another one of these, and it'll fill another square?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you've queued the agricultural district, but you would still be 6 jobs shy. So we know they're workers, so you need to either build basically more districts to kind of get more jobs on your planet. Just kind of pad it out a little bit.
Right, okay. So I could do more of those, or I could do just anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Housing +2. They're all +2 for each one of those. Housing. I'll pause for a second and see how this affects my numbers.
Okay. Yeah, it'll take it a little bit to build, but it should help.
Yeah, I think the next month it'll update everything.
Anomaly
Amenities are really
found.
low. I guess I could make. How do you get amenities? That's from the big buildings.
Certain jobs certain jobs or districts will produce them. Alternatively, certain buildings can also produce them.
Okay. Well, months are going by, but it doesn't change anything. Or do I have to wait for them to build?
You'll have to wait till the district gets done.
Oh, I see it over here. Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, in your build queue.
Yeah.
Something else that'll also help you too, if you look on your outliner, like next to your planet, you'll have the system that it's in, and then
Anomaly
the
found.
name, and then you'll have 2 icons next to it. You can mouse over those, and it'll say, hey, you can do this here, or hey, there's a problem here.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
like you'll have.
Ops.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's affecting my food now. Okay, cool. I'll leave that alone for a second. Oh, I gotta pick a new tradition.
Star system charted. Star system charted. Technology secured. Anomaly found. Construction complete. Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Star system charted.
So this other thing, the rising unemployment pop-up that I left over here and didn't touch, I still have to pick one of these options. But even on fixing the issue, I still have to pick one?
Yeah, you still have to pick one.
Okay.
Star system charted. Star system charted. Technology secured. Anomaly found. Construction complete. Star system charted.
Got more people. This was an easy one though. It's only 700 power and only one vessel.
Did you actually get a pop-up that said, like, you know, we've encountered aliens or whatever?
Yeah, and the science ship had to retrade.
If you go to your situation log, you'll have an event to research them, and then you will contact them. Yeah, very bottom. Well, you've actually encountered two, alpha and betas.
Construction complete.
Okay.
So yeah, you research that, and then you, if it's essentially another like AI race, then you will, and once that gets done, you'll come into contact with them.
Okay. Do one of the ships have to do this, or does it just does it?
It uses whatever scientist based on whatever researcher it is based on what the cost is. So those cost societies, that would be using your society researcher to do those.
Star system charted. Technology secured. Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Technology secured. Star system charted. Construction complete. Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Okay, I just got a big pile of pop-ups about faction founded.
Mm-hmm.
Anomaly found. Star system charted. Construction complete. Construction complete. Star system charted. Star system charted.
Resource storage full.
Technology secured.
Oh, I guess I'll some stuff then.
Construction complete. Star system charted. Star system charted.
Ooh. I found a weird person.
Now that you found another race, finally?
Yeah.
Vessels
Haven't run into
upgraded.
anyone yet. Just over here on my little neck of the woods.
Star system
All
charted.
alone.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Everybody else is overrated.
Star system charted.
Can we go down to the
Anomaly
Next speed.
found.
just
Yeah.
fast? Yeah. It won't
Yeah.
push the button.
Yeah, you want to go down one?
Yeah, just regular fast. Too much happening all at once.
So it gets.
Anomaly found.
They move that.
Anomaly found.
There it is. Okay.
Technology secured. Anomaly found. Construction complete. Star system charted.
Still good there. Good there as well. Things going all right for you?
Yeah, still gotta get my unemployment under control.
Technology secured. Anomaly found. Star system charted. Construction complete.
I feel like I should put something in one of these building slots that I have open.
I mean, you can if you need to. I usually try not to make too many extra jobs if I don't need to, because it takes forever for them to actually fill out.
No. But I also don't want unemployment.
True.
Anomaly found.
My consumer goods are low. How do you adjust that?
There'll be a certain building that you can make that produces consumer goods.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna have to go through them.
Construction complete.
It's usually why I pick robots, so I have to deal with no consumer goods necessary. 0. 6, 3, and 3. We're not hurting for minerals. We could use the sun.
Star system charted.
Yeah, we'll get that one next, I guess. I'm good for this one.
Star system
Okay, found
charted.
Fair, find it.
Yeah.
Technology secured.
Speed. You cool if I pause it and go get some water real quick?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay, be back in a minute.
I'll deal with. All right. More traditions.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Construction complete.
Did you fix your unemployment yet?
I had a couple more things and they're still building, so I'll wait and see what they look like when they're done.
Okay. I'm honestly kind of surprised you haven't colonized another planet yet.
Oh, I haven't even looked at that. I found a couple that are habitable. I'll have to figure out what that means.
Star system charted.
If you have issues with it, I'm here to help.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
this one.
What's that?
Oh, just an event that I've been through
Uh-huh.
before. Yeah, I'll take the extra science.
Star system charted.
Building, yeah, we're building. And the wall on that one, yeah, 2 more months.
Oh, I have a transmission I have to respond to now.
Uh-oh.
Raiding fleet. I'm gonna pause for a second.
Okay.
It's attacking me. And also I got this person here.
Let's see what you got.
I guess that's who's invading. Yeah. I can
Raiding party. What you gonna do?
well, their fleet looks way more powerful than I can handle. Energy is not that expensive. 500 minerals is not expensive. Yeah, here, take my minerals. Get out of here. Alright. All good.
Alright. Where will you be when the raiders come knocking?
I did what?
Said, where will you be when the raiders come knocking? What I got going on? Got that going. Pump speed. Okay. Should be good to go now. It's still doing that.
Anomaly found. Star system charted. Construction complete. Star system charted.
Some volatile motes.
Who? Strategic
Volatile.
resource.
Yeah, I can't get it until I get mote stabilization, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Found a system with a gateway.
Star system charted.
Dang, that's another good system there.
Need gateway activation. Alright, well, I can't do that.
Star system charted.
Is it an L gate or just a regular gate?
It just says disable gateway. I don't know.
That'd just be a regular gateway then. Yay, I finally found other people. I'm gonna go say hi to the people.
I bet it's these Korean marauders.
maybe. It's hard telling. And there's more people. What was that? What was society researching? Oh, yeah, I can wait.
I also found people. I wonder if I found you.
Wait, where are you?
South.
Yeah, I think you just ran into me then.
That's why we both got that. I'm gonna research you.
I know.
You're Zeta aliens.
Don't take too kindly to you researching me, boy.
Uh-oh, I've gone beyond my sprawl.
Now we get to see if the simulators can
Anomaly
have
found.
diplomacy or not. 'Cause I don't remember if they can. If that's the case, you and I are getting ready to kind of outpace the AI.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we can do research agreements and boost one of those research.
I think I need to look at getting some military going, because these marauders next to me are not gonna stop, I think.
Probably wouldn't be the worst idea.
Star system charted.
So, let's talk about military.
Alright. What do you want to talk about? Want to talk about tactics? What are we talking? Sun Tzu, maybe?
Well, I think first I have to upgrade my fleet, because I got a crappy little fleet.
Uh-huh. So have you been getting any ship upgrades?
I've been researching a bunch of things like that.
Okay, so what you want to do, does your fleet have a little up arrow next to it on your outliner?
Not that I see.
That's your shipyard below that, military ships. So you get your fleet, and there's a little up arrow next to it. Like next to the fleet.
There we go. Fleet can be upgraded, yeah.
Okay, so if you click that, yeah, you get your fleet pulled up. Below, let's see, you'll see where it says like no orders to the right of that. There's a little button that says upgrade fleet.
Design can be upgraded.
No, more right. No, you're almost there.
Fleet transfer, upgrade fleet.
Yep. And that will upgrade them to the latest design based on the latest tech based on what you've researched. Now, if you want to add more ships, then you got to do different stuff. So if you click, let's see, what is it under? Fleet Manager on the left pane window.
Yeah.
Be F10. From here, this is where you add more ships. So as it stands, you'll have a command limit, which is how many ships you're allowed to have in a single fleet, like a single group. And then you also have your naval capacity, which is on the top bar. It's the last icon on the top bar. There's a little ship. See it?
On the top bar. Oh. No, wait.
Very top bar, like where all your resources are. Far right icon. Yeah, that's your total capacity you're allowed to have. If you go over that, then you start paying higher and higher maintenance cost for your ships. So, heads up for you.
Okay.
So, for instance, right now all you can build is corvettes, right? You haven't researched destroyer tech at all?
I don't remember.
Okay, so if you click the button that says Add Ship Design to Fleet,
okay,
it will pull whatever ship designs you have currently. So right now, like, it'll pull the Corvette, and then from there, you click. Okay, so you'll have like, yeah. So then it'll say like 3 of 4 where your Corvettes are. It'd be towards middle center.
3 of 3. I can increase it.
Yeah, that's how you increase it. Now the way you remember how you saw that little icon next to the shipyard, and you're like, oh, what's this? Can I mine it? So the way that works is that's like, see, like Corvette has the little diamond symbol next to it.
Yeah.
That shows you how much that ship cost as far as naval capacity goes.
Okay.
So Corvettes cost 1, destroyers cost 2, so on and so forth.
Okay.
So that's how that works. So if you want to add more ships, you just increase the amount of ships in that group to however much you want it to go to. Naturally you'll be limited by your command limit.
So that's increasing my... Okay, the command limit, but that hasn't changed my naval capacity yet.
Not till the ships are built, no.
Oh, okay.
So once that's done, if you want to build all those, then you click reinforce all at the top, but it'll show you how much it costs to build all those. And alloys, how many alloys it cost.
Oh, well, I did it.
Yeah, so that's how you do it. That's all you need to know for now. Once we start getting into some of the bigger ships, then you can have different variations, and then you can go into the ship designer and actually make different designs based on, like, oh, I want this destroyer to just be like artillery, and then I want another destroyer that sends out strike craft, that kind of thing. But that's later down the line. We're okay with that for now.
Once these ships are built, then it'll increase the power of my
Of your fleet?
over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically what you did is say, hey, I want to add these ships to that fleet, and now it's going to build them.
Okay. Where do I see the building progress for that?
If you see your shipyards on the outliner, there's a little progress bar. You can also click it, and it shows the queue.
Okay, I'm still upgrading the other ones. Okay, cool. So the other thing was my, let me pause it again so it stops being noisy. They said that the, I forgot where that was, fleet manager. It's the type of ship here, the Corvette Auto Bests.
Mm-hmm.
That basically if it chooses parts for my ships based on what I have available, but like just kind of an average all-around ship.
Yeah, what it's doing is picking the best of whatever your current options are for that ship.
I might want to like tweak that based on the type of enemy I'm fighting.
Yes and
armor, shields, and stuff.
Yes and no. That used to be a really big thing, but it's not as pertinent now since they've kind of changed how starting works in the game.
Okay.
So it's basically like when you start, you have the option for blue lasers, for instance. So you're going down the energy weapon tree.
Yeah.
So okay, we'll go full bore. So left-hand pane, if you click ship designer.
Okay.
All right. So these are the current designs you have. So you'll have your Corvette, and then you'll have your defense platform, which you can build defense platforms if you want. Not that big of a deal. So if we click Corvette.
Yeah.
So this is currently what is selected as your auto. So if you look up here, you'll probably have a blue laser and then probably 2 small mass drivers, which are projectile weapons. So that's what it's giving you. If you want to change that, all you have to do is click one of them and then just drag and drop to change it. Like say, oh hey, I don't want small mass drivers instead, I want all blue lasers. And then you just swap them out. The thing you have to remember though, is you have to make sure you have your power on your ship. Like that's over on ship stats on the right.
Yeah.
Your power cannot go negative.
Okay.
And also you can change like how many deflectors versus armor you want on your ships.
Right.
And then all the stuff, the right-hand icons are like your reactor, your hyperdrive, your thrusters, your radar, and then your targeting computer. You guys see what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you want to change any of that, and then say, okay, I want to say this is a design I want to use instead of what I've got. So what you would do is, let's see.
Hit save and it'll just apply it to all of them.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, because it's an auto design. Okay, I see the issue. So what you would actually have to do is hit new design. You'd have to hit new design and then hit Corvette, for instance.
Yeah.
And then at the top it says no section. You click a section. You click that and then say what design you want. And all these icons like S1 is showing you the amount of slots they have for each type of weapon. It's
Okay.
kind of just dependent. Generally, just go interceptor. It's the basic one to get you started
Okay.
with. And like the
So
three,
RPG and different types of weapons.
yeah, different types of weapons and utilities.
Okay. The other thing I noticed is that the default Corvette, this A slot was empty,
Hmm.
and should I put something in there since I have something that can go in there? Or
You don't necessarily have to. You don't have to.
I
Like
mean, it gives me more power, so isn't that? I guess if I don't need more power, then it's not necessary.
yeah,
Makes
it's
more
just a waste. You're adding cost to the ship then.
sense. Okay. All right. So the other thing is the default Corvette. It looks like it's best against things with a lot of shield
Hmm.
because it shows 2 mass drivers. So can I like inspect the enemy's fleet and see if they have more shields or more armor?
Yeah, you can.
How do you know what the enemy has?
If you okay, so that goes into something that's called sensor range, which is essentially how far into an enemy's territory you can see. If they have
Okay.
their fleet close, like say you run into someone that you know eventually you're going to go to war with,
Yeah.
you can see their fleet. And then you can click the icon for their fleet and inspect their ships and be
Okay.
like, oh, okay, they're leaning more towards shield or they're leaning more towards armor, and then you could build accordingly to do that.
Okay. So when they attacked me before, it's too late now to see what they had. I could have looked when they were nearby
Yes, when they
Okay.
were near your territory.
because they invaded my star here. But it's too late now that they're gone.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm good then. I will see what happens with these fleets
Okay.
and what my power goes to.
Phew, a bunch of things pop up.
Star system charted.
And you research new different ship types from your one of the researches.
Yeah, engineering. It's how you get the different designs for the ships, like the more powerful ones.
Technology secured.
Where'd research go? Technology. Alright. I'll keep a closer eye on what resources I have
Construction
available when that comes up again.
complete.
Yeah. Nope, I just met your people.
I'm being attacked again, I think. Oh no, my leader died again.
Nuts.
Wait, what happened here? Oh, okay. My main person got too old and died. That
So they
wasn't
got
being attacked.
so they got replaced.
Yeah, they said there's going to be an election, and in 3 months. I'll have
Yeah,
a new
you
leader.
can influence that election if you want.
Oh yeah. I
Sometime.
don't. Policies, edicts. Government. I guess I'll just let them pick the first one and see what happens.
Yeah, it'll let you know when it happens. You have the ability to yeah, and that's where you can change your advisors. That tab there. If you ever get tired of the authoritarian, I don't know. His voice makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
Hey, I got a incoming transmission from someone here.
I wonder who that could be.
Weird little guys. Ooh, gross.
So yeah, it looks like we can actually have diplomacy between us.
Yeah, if you install implants in our brains.
Yeah, we're simulators. You like that?
Oh.
We turn people into cyborgs.
Oh.
Uh,
I don't like this.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is improve relations with you and send one of my envoys, so then we can work our way towards being helpful with one another. Or I can just leave you to burn, your choice.
Oh, weird. So the way that I can respond is based on my civilization, not yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Whatever you pick doesn't really matter. It's just like a greeting, essentially. Like my greeting to you. My greeting to you was join us.
So you'll see how I respond and can choose your next move based on that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the ethics that you pick for your government can also affect the choices you can make in the events as well. Sometimes you'll have special choices you can make based on that.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna start sending you a bunch
Star
of
system
pact
charted.
requests, okay? So let's go research agreement.
Star system charted.
Defensive pact.
Oh, jeez. I got a bunch of things coming up now. I'll pause again.
Okay, I've sent you a bunch of stuff. So we can help one another out a little bit.
Alright, research agreement. Okay. Defensive pact. Non-aggression pact. It won't let me agree to that one.
Well,
Oh, it did. Okay, that was weird.
and then when one of us gets the specific tradition for it, we can form a federation with one another.
Oh, cool.
Star system charted.
Hey, my leader's elected. Cluthar Kurvak Vargath.
What'd you call me?
Cluthar is her new name. I'm just really bad at pronouncing Kremlin.
Oh, I see. I thought you sneezed. I wasn't sure. So in all honesty, are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I am. I'm still trying to get. I mean, it's still overwhelming
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't before, but it is now.
Now you can see why I kind of recommended to like watch a Let's Play of it, so you can kind of get a feel for how the game works.
Yeah, I mean, even the tutorial, like the guy jumped around,
Construction
but I couldn't really
complete.
tell what was going on. He like dismissed dialogues before even he had a chance to read them, because you know he knew what they were.
Oh, hey, I just encountered the Marauders. Piss off.
Oh, nice. Did
Yeah,
they
so
attack you?
no. See where they are though? They're down here in between us.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, I figured I could start building up my military and maybe go take a couple of them out.
We could do it together too. That's always an option.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of upgrading my fleets and whatnot right now anyway. Once, yeah, you don't quite have it yet. Probably if you can improve sensor range, there's a tech for that in science. You can, because right now, like, see how their systems are grayed out for you?
Yeah.
That means you can't see what's going on there.
Okay.
Anomaly found.
Jeez, my leaders are all dying. They're getting old, I guess.
Star
86.
system charted. Star system charted. Situation log updated.
Okay, so you're going over there. You're doing that still. Some unemployment here. What are we hurting for currently? We are hurting for generators. It's going okay.
Well, I didn't fix my unemployment, and now I got crime.
Good job.
Special project complete. Technology secured. Star system charted.
Oh man, these
Anomaly
Pleiadians are
found.
coming to take more stuff from me.
Uh-oh.
They're
Well,
not
now's the
gonna
time to
stop.
look at their fleet.
Oh yeah.
Tactical retreat.
Let me pause that. Now he's in my area. Two Void Champion cruisers.
Okay, if you click the little magnify icon next to one of their ships, it'll show you what it has.
Oh wow, there's a lot of ships though. Level 3 UV lasers, railguns, autocannons.
So it looks like they're...
A bit more advanced than I am.
What's their fleet strength?
5k?
It's decent.
Like, they're pretty cheap to pay off.
Yeah. Oh, can we do... Let's see, I think there's one more thing we can do. Where is it? Trade deal. Yeah. I'm gonna do this trade deal between us. This will just give us view of each other. Like, we'll be able to see each other's systems and whatnot.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna pay these guys off. You want to look at anything else with these ships?
No, I'm good. I just needed
Okay.
another fleet strength, basically.
armor than shields. On all airships. Now I still gotta fix my crime and population and all that garbage.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll start going because I'm like 19 months away from being able to start my next tradition tree. I'll start going down versatility so we can get a federation going.
Star system charted.
Yeah, and if you're ever hurting for resources or whatever, you know, I can help you if you need it.
I have so many minerals that I could basically sell them and get whatever I want.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now too.
Construction complete. Star system charted. Construction complete.
How do I lower my crime? I don't have any more unemployment, but the crime's pretty high. If I make extra jobs, will they switch over from crime to jobs?
It looks like your amenities are low. That's probably why.
Yeah, they are. I don't know how to make them any higher.
Anomaly found.
You said you had a building. Well, let's see.
Vessels
I know
upgraded.
city districts increases amenities. And
Okay.
so you could try building some city districts to kind of balance it out. Alternatively, I think there's some buildings that give it as well.
Anomaly found.
Okay. Yeah, I
Special
build
project
a,
complete.
What is it called? Hollow Theater?
Situation log updated.
That gives 24. That's quite a bit. Basically, just dueling arenas. We'll do that. Oh no, I have drug trade.
Drug trade.
Yeah.
What are you doing down there?
All over known space.
He's selling ramen salt.
Yeah, exotic salts. The spice must flow.
Situation log updated.
Love it.
Little pink crystals.
Anomaly found.
It's been going. A lot of.
New resource named Zro. The rare aerosol. Is that actually a resource or is that just flavor?
Zro, it's a strategic resource.
Okay. Well, now I have knowledge of it.
Construction complete.
Got a ship flying around my planets.
So So I gotta ask Salt if I want some Himalayan pink salt.
Yeah, some Himalayan rock
Star
crystals.
system charted.
You got that black salt?
He's trading in salt lamps. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
But it needs a lot of carrots on it,
Yeah, but so
said you're a janitor. Does that mean you traded mobs?
Well, seeing as I'm a robot that assimilates people, I'm gonna say no.
So you're the wash bucket.
Yes, I'm Wash Bucket. You just think that's so funny, don't you?
It's 4 a.m. Everything's funny at 4 a.m. coming off from overtime.
Love you, honey.
Star system charted.
Yeah, at any point we can save and continue again later, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Well. So you thought Victoria was bad.
Construction.
This'll
complete.
pull you. This'll pull you in big time.
It just keeps going. Factoria has like, clear points where you finish doing something and you can stop.
Yep.
And there's always more to do, but you finish the smelter, you can save the rest for later.
See, with something like Civilization, the thing is one more turn. With this, it's just one more system. Come on, just one more system. I've got a really good looking one, like right outside my eastern borders. That it's an 11 energy and 14 mineral. Yeah, it's the system to the right of that one. Oh, it's so nice
I like
looking.
the red one.
Oh, yeah. It's a planetary nebula.
What, Alvarii? That one over there?
Yeah, 11 energy, 14 mineral.
That's cool.
And do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Awesome. Go claim it. Hypothesized the pyramidal structures are artificial. The walls are made of locally sourced cemented aggregates. In a deeper analysis, has picked up decaying radioactive consistent with fission reactors. Several have been spotted releasing large
Tactical retreat.
Spectrotropic analysis indicates these are mostly comprised of water vapor and carbon dioxide with a not unsubstantial quantity of methane.
Anomaly found.
Failed terraforming.
Construction complete.
That would explain why the system's so good. It's blocked. Grr.
Why is your science ship dancing around my stars? Are you able to like expand from my territory too, or?
Oh, you're talking about the one over at Jamor? Is that the one you're talking about?
The one you took to Jamor.
It's on auto survey right now, so he's just kind of doing his thing.
Oh, he just goes wherever.
Yeah, he's just surveying. We were merely passing through.
Tactical retreat.
Hey, you found somebody bad.
Oh, I found somebody else. And another tactical retreat. Ancient mining drones. Yay. Oh, there's a pushovers. Okay. I need to start building my destroyers.
Star system charted.
Yeah.
Fleet manager and design. Wait, what's it generating for the destroyer right now?
So I got this dig again.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like there's anything I can do with it.
Yeah, like I said, you need to send a science ship with the scientists to that planet.
Oh, okay.
And they can start the dig. Yeah, let's not say what it does. Let's new design, destroyer.
Anomaly found.
Should set up some auto trade for my minerals. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Is there a cap on your energy too? Yeah, there is. 50. Okay.
capacity. What?
Construction complete.
Oh, so we got that's what. Where's the button? Merge. So I may or may not have come across some Marauder strips that are online. Just saying.
How'd you find them? Did they come find you?
Vessels
It was an anomaly.
upgraded.
I found some abandoned
Star
Marauder
system
ships.
charted.
Okay. I think I'm at a good point right now that I could stop. If you are too.
You want to save it here?
Maybe things taken care of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm at almost 2k fleet power now.
Nice.
That's going well. Yeah, I'll go ahead and save. Save it to game. Cram, Salt, multiplayer. Save.
Do I just save a copy too, or should I save a copy too?
I don't know if you can save a copy. You can check. Yeah, looks like you can. Might as well.
Technology secured.
Should probably pause that. Pause.
Alright, cool.
There, awesome. Exit to the desktop. Well, I'm glad you're liking it. It's a very fun game.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Definitely gotta play it more.
We're still in the early game too. It hasn't even started to get fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine once you start getting into combat, it gets interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. When do you want to do this next?
I could do it again tomorrow if you want to do that.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
fine by me.
before they like streaming on weekends, but maybe that's changed.
It changes with Stellaris. I'm always up for some Stellaris.
All right.
All right, yeah, we'll shoot for tomorrow, and guess just let me know when you're good to go then.
All right, cool. I'll let you know.
All right, have a good one, Salt.
Good night.
All right, let's see who's hanging out right now. We got a couple peeps hanging out. I guess we can see if anyone else is playing Stellaris. Worth a shot, right? Stellaris. 66 viewers. There's some people playing. Oh, it is a big multiplayer game. Crashing games with 300 Corvettes. Oh, you madman. Yeah, let's go with that. Go with this person. String manager, raid. Let's go raid you. Why not?
For some people with some very interesting things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fried fish cod. That was one.
Oh, that was one. All right, everybody. I guess we'll play more tomorrow night. So have a good one. See you then.